Hey, what's up, everybody? XW1234 back with you for another video. This time, I'm kind of doing something I've never done before. I was searching through my room, of course. I shoot my room right back there. That's like the corner. That's like that corner of my room. Yeah, it's like the one of the corners of my room. And I found some old wrestling stuff. This is back in 2009, back when they were having the Slammy Awards. Uh, Yeah, I have an entire binder that has one notebook in it. Actually, I had two. But this was the 2009 Slammy Award winners. Don't know why I bothered writing these down, and I wasn't reviewing them or anything. Uh, First off, we had Tag Team of the Year, which was Jericho. So then we had Breakout Side of the Year, Sheamus. Then we had Shocker of the Year, CM Punk. I believe this is when he cashed in on Edge to win his first world title. 3, 4. Match of the Year, that was HBK Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 25. So HBK Shawn Michaels won. Then we had Raw Guest Host of the Year. This is when they were doing the guest host thing. Bob Barker, of course. Then Extreme Moment of the Year, Jeff Hardy. Don't know what extreme moment it was with just Jeff Hardy. Then we have Diva of the Year, which was Maria. Then we had the Oh My moment of the year. It's supposed to be the Oh My God moment of the year, but it's the Oh My moment of the year. Michael Cole, Valentine, Chris Jericho's shoes at SmackDown's 10th anniversary. And we move into Superstar of the Year, which of course was John Cena. So just thought I would share that with you. And I was going through, this was actually in there. It's my, some of you may not know, I attempted to start a backyard wrestling company just because I'm a huge wrestling fan. It's still going. Me and my friend, we play, well, not play, but we wrestle as, like XWF. That's where the name came from, of course. If you watch one of my response videos, I put how it got, how this channel got its origin. But XWF, Extreme Championship Wrestling Federation. Of course, I'm XWF1234. If you go check me out on Twitter, you'll actually find my real name. Yeah, it's Patrick. Just saying. And my initial spell is Pod. Yeah, Pod. Like a podcast. Ooh, New Art Wrestling this week. Hell yeah. Anyway, this is one of my FP. This was my FPV, the XWF PPV, the XWF FPV free per view lineup. First off, we had XWF Night Fight, which was supposed to be our WrestleMania. We had Hardcore Heaven and XWF Takeover. That's it. I got 3 pay-per-views. Yeah, and I actually planned out a card for Night Fight. It's actually, I think, in the front of this. It is, because this is the notebook. This is my Raw review. As I get it, this is my Raw review notebook, by the way. Oh, it's in the very front. This was my card. I made up this card, and I booked it, and all that. That is not a bad card. Okay. First off, I put it scene 1 as like a play or something. We had me, myself, as my general manager character, P-Dog, in ring cutting a promo and opening up the show. Then match 1 was me, myself, Patrick the Dominator, which I have changed my name since then. It's now the Extreme Down Extreme Dominator Patrick Church, spelled with an X. You gotta remember, Extreme around here is spelled with an X. Versus El Latino, which is my friend Brian. He's Hispanic, if you haven't noticed. By me winning by disqualification, because my other friend, Benjamin, his real name is William, but we call him Benjamin. Benjamin Franklin attacks me. Then there's scene 2 is a post-match interview by me. Then we have match 2, which is P.D. Hardy, me, versus Little Luchador, which is my friend Brian, which he's a friend of mine, but he's a friend of my friend Brian's better. Little Luchador, also Hispanic, for the Intercontinental title. Winner is in first champion. This was like determining first champions in this match, in this card. Actually, this was the first aggression. Sorry, this determining. This was our first aggression. Was supposed to be our like weekly, like Raw, SmackDown, Impact, you know. So anyway, and that was me becoming P.D. Hardy becoming the first Intercontinental Champion in our company. Then we had the P.D. Hardy interview, post-match interview. Then we have scene 4, which is P-Dog, of course, me again, in the ring, into the ring. Then my friend Braden, he lives across the street, which is like out that window. He comes out to the ring. I'd call him out, of course. Then he starts like talking crap to me. I just put Cash comes out of. That's all I put. Then P-Dog makes the main event. The Cash Crew, which is me, my friend Braden, are basically, or Cash Inc., I should say, which is me and my friend Braden. I play a character named Cashflow, which is, yeah, sorry. And then it was supposed to be my friend Malik, which he was Moneyman Malik, of course, you know, just, but the gimmick was his name. For the World Tag Team titles, main event for the tag titles. Then we have Benjamin Franklin versus Big Bad Brian. Winner is Benjamin Franklin by disqualification. I come out and attack him during the match. That was match 3. And scene 7. Benjamin gets on the mic and challenges me to a match. Now, this is like, okay, you know, I attack him, you know, he clears me out of the ring. Gets on the mic, calls me, you know, challenges me for a match. I get on the mic, and I'm like, okay, we can have the match, but later. And then I head to the back. Then P-Dog comes out, tells Benjamin tells my friend, tells Benjamin, the match is gonna be for the XWF title. So that rivalry, which is, you know, me and Benjamin are rivals at this point. Me and Cash are rivals, so I have 2 rivalries going on. Then it's Cash versus Edward Lancaster, which I'm Edward Lancaster. I just, you know, got up a bunch of gimmicks in my head. For the World Heavyweight title, I win by dirty pin. I'm a bad guy going on against a bad guy, so I gotta screw the bad guy out of a victory. So then it's the final match. Then it's my match, the Padre de Dominators versus the Extreme Money Machine, Benjamin Franklin, for the XWF title. I beat him. I become new champion. Then we have the World Tag Team titles. Then we have the World Tag Team title match with Cash Inc. winning. Cash Inc. versus Team Latino. Team Latino is El Latino and Little Luchador. Team Latino. And then after Castle goes to the back. Then P-Dog closes the show and tells the upcoming events, like, and all that. Anyway, that was that. And then Oh yeah, I have something in here that might be pretty cool. At the time, these were my favorite wrestlers and companies. My number one, I'll go on the left. I have 50, apparently I had 54 favorite wrestlers at the time. My 54th favorite wrestler was Kofi Kingston. My 53rd favorite wrestler was Michael Cole. Excuse me. My 52nd favorite wrestler was Jerry the King Lawler. My 51st favorite wrestler was Todd Grisham. My 50th favorite wrestler was ring announcer. Yeah. You know, the SmackDown ring announcer then, but it was the Raw ring announcer then. SmackDown ring announcer now. Raw ring announcer then. Lillian Garcia, there we go. Can't even read my own damn handwriting. My 49th favorite wrestler was Taz. My 48th favorite wrestler was Jim Ross. Good old JR. My 47th favorite wrestler was Deuce of Deuce and Dominic. My 46th favorite wrestler was Hacksaw Jim Duggan. My 45th favorite wrestler was Brandon Walker. My 44th favorite wrestler was Nunzio. My 43rd favorite wrestler was Cherry. My 42nd favorite wrestler was Ron Simmons. My 41st favorite wrestler was Ricky Ortiz. You may not remember him. He was on ECW for a while. 40th favorite wrestler was Paul London. 49th favorite wrestler, Gregory Helms. 38th favorite wrestler, Hardcore Holly. Can't talk today. 47th favorite wrestler were the Highlanders. 37 was the Highlanders. 36, Colin Delaney. 35 is Tommy Dreamer. 34 was Jimmy Wang Yang. 33 was Shannon Moore, who was on SmackDown at the time. Who knew? 32 was Evan Bourne. 31, Super Crazy. 30, Melina. 29, Crime Time. 28, Vladimir Kozlov. 27, Kelly. 26, Maria. 25, Festus. 24, Jesse. 23, Hornswoggle. 22, Finley. 21, Mickey James. I bet you I'm gonna say Gold Destiny. 20, Jeff Hardy. 19, Shawn Michaels. 18, CM Punk. 17, Triple H. 16, MVP. 15, Suicide. 14, Sting. 13, AJ Styles. 12, Batista. 11, Rey Mysterio. 10, The Undertaker. 9, RVD. 8, John Cena. And these are independent guys, actually, that made up my 7-1. Number 7, Donnie Pepper Cricket. Number 6, Underdog. Number 5, Austin Bayless. Number 4, the anarchist Eric Cannon. Number 3, Matt Sydal. Number 2, Superfly. Number 1, Evan Jordan. So yeah, pretty interesting choices there for my top 54 favorite wrestlers at the time. That was probably 2008, 2009-ish. Let me know if you want me to make up favorite tag teams of all time, favorite wrestler of all time, you know. I would be more than happy to do that. Like, give me like top 10, top 15, you know, on their own down. Anyway, guys, let me know. Remember, check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching. Peace out.